Newsflash, adding your mug doesn't make it transformative content. That or this is amazing, awesome, smart, interesting, genius, great. That's not transformative. Things to spot: a lazy reactor, they crop out the original creator of the video, no links to the original creators. They describe what you're watching on the video play by play. They don't add anything that's educational, don't even shout out the original creators in the video. Transformative content refers to content that takes existing material and significantly alters it by adding new meaning, purpose, or context, essentially creating a new work with a substantially different character than the original. Period. I mean, it doesn't get more descriptive than that. A transformative use involves utilizing the original work for a purpose distinct from its original intended use, such as a movie clip to analyze a social issue rather than just enjoying the film itself. The primary characteristic of transformative content is that it adds a new layer of interpretation or commentary to the original material, going beyond simply copying or reproducing it. Added layers, mind you.
Hey everybody, it's The Shape, and I have problems with some reaction channels. Yeah, me. I have a problem with somebody. Who'd have thunk it, right? Chuff Reacts. That's the name of his channel. Gets really good views. I think he's like at 500,000 subscribers. And I want to make it clear. Some reaction channels are amazing. They make cutting edge videos even. Like take Corridor Crew. I've mentioned them in past videos where they have a stuntman on their couch, or they'll have a CGI artist on their couch, and they do CGI in the video. They break it down, they teach you, and the video is just beautiful to look at, and you can learn about CGI. It's the proper way to do a reaction channel. And then you have old Chuffy here. Oh, Chuffster. Come on over here, little buddy. Come on. Don't be shy. Say hello to my audience there. Go ahead. Now, transformative content. Now, if you don't do YouTube, you may not even know what that means. When you do a video, whether it's a react video or any video on YouTube, you have to transform whatever content you're using that belongs to somebody else. You have to transform it into something that is uniquely your own thing. And I ain't talking like Chuff does and he'll do a play-by-play. You know, he'll see like a viral TikTok, and he'll give you the play-by-play. Like, say for instance, somebody's, I don't know, riding a bicycle. He'll be like, hey, look, he's there. He's riding a bicycle, isn't he? That's not adding anything. You know, pause the video, which he doesn't do that either. He doesn't credit people, doesn't credit any of the creators in the description, pin comment, or in the video itself. Doesn't credit any of them. He just goes, steals the TikToks that's viral, and puts them in a video, a bunch of them. And good luck looking who the original creator is, because he's not going to tell you. He adds nothing, and I'm going to show you what I mean in this video. And these are the problems I have with certain React channels that I've mentioned over and over in videos. Figured I'd do a video breaking it down. Let's go. Now I want to make it really clear as well. If I say I do a video on Nuke's Top 5s or Bizarre Bub, and a lot of times I don't name the little clips in the video, but I'm changing them, I'm debunking them, I'm showing you visuals, I'm showing you animations, I'm learning people how to debunk, I'm learning people how they trick people. That's what I do. See, I'm transforming it into debunking and analysis, zooming in, slowing it down. You know, teaching people. If I was to just watch a video and go, wow, this guy's in this scary location and, ooh, look, a woman ran out in a white dress and long black hair. That's scary, ain't it? That's amazing, isn't it? Ooh, that's awesome. That's, ooh, creepy. Me telling you that, that's not adding anything. I don't know if you've ever heard of SS Sniper Wolf. That's probably one of the worst of reactionary content that exists. But hey, nowadays, at least she does take the time to link it in the description, thanks to a guy named Jack's Film who called her out many times. She even showed up to his house and doxed him. A big creator on YouTube. But this is Chuff. Chuff Reacts. I want you to watch the most underwhelming react content you've ever seen, people. Come on, get hyped. Grab you some popcorn, some nabs, a beer, if you're old enough, and perhaps some hard liquor.
This guy is trying to build the world's brightest torch.
Oh yes, it's one of those guys, the guy that screams at the camera, oh my god, this is the brightest flashlight in the world, oh my goodness, adding these sound effects, these crazy sound effects, oh, this is the most amazing thing that ever happened. Slow it down. Now, let's see what he's going to tell us about the largest flashlight in the world, that somebody worked hard to make the video. You know, obviously they made the largest flashlight. Let's see what this reactionary content creator has to say about it. What do you have to say about it, Chuff?
Look how big it is! Oh my god, they're gonna turn it on. They're gonna... Jeez! This guy's wearing sunglasses and he's not even looking directly in it. That is a bright torch.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all you're going to get out of his transformative content. You mean to tell me, Chuff? You mean to tell me that the brightest flashlight in the world is bright? Oh wow, who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thought? Oh, you mean to tell me that the guy that's working on this flashlight and using the brightest flashlight on planet Earth, mind you, he's wearing sunglasses or protective eyewear? Huh, I wonder why he'd be wearing that. You're absolutely right, Chuff. Maybe he did that so it wouldn't blind him. It's untelling how many lumens that sucker's got. But he doesn't provide you any information about that either. He just, oh, look at that big bright flashlight. Look at his sunglasses. That's all you get. See, that's not transformative. This is the type of reaction content that I think is lazy and slop content.
Like this person who has taken a surfboard and made it electric. That's actually amazing.
Oh, an electric surfboard. That is amazing. You are absolutely right. But see, ladies and gentlemen, that's all you're going to get. Nothing's going to transform it. He's going to tell you what you're watching, and he'll say something like, oh, it's cool, that's smart, that's amazing, that's awesome. It adds something, anything. Tell us a little fact about surfing. Maybe something, how many people's been eaten by sharks, or anything interesting. Pause the video, pause the TikTok every now and then, and maybe say something. He doesn't do that either. He talks as it plays through, and it's there and gone before you even know it anyway.
Testing my homemade roller coaster for the first time. Oh, this dude did a video on it, didn't he? He did a whole long form video on his channel.
Yes, he remembered a video that he watched. He even said this guy has his own YouTube channel. The original creator has a YouTube channel. I can't wait for him to tell us who it is.
I forget his name now. He did this for a YouTube video. That is absolutely insane. So much respect for that. Like, genius. He's built his own roller coaster. Crazy.
Forgot his name. You ain't even gonna take the time to look it up either. You forgot the original creator's name, and you don't bother pausing the video and perhaps looking it up to maybe link, you know, his hard work, the fact he put a roller coaster in his yard. No, you ain't gonna do that. You're just like, oh, that's so cool, that's amazing. I forgot his name, but he did do a video. I need a break, guys. I can't. It's one of those days.
Everyone thought I was crazy for inventing my own toothbrush. What? you fill it from the bottom. That's actually really clever. Oh my god, and you don't ever get that bottom of the tooth. You know when you get to the end of the toothpaste and they're like squeezing out the last little bit?
Oh, we can relate to that. You know, you get to that little last spot of toothpaste in that tube and it's hard to get out. But this picture here clearly shows that you have to squeeze the toothpaste into the contraption, right? So you probably have to get that last drop out anyway. So what you made was really a moot point, if you will. Not only that, see, this is why a lot of YouTubers have problems with copyright claims and stuff. It's because, well, people like this that don't know how to transform content make it harder on everybody else. Oh, that's cool. That's clever. Moving to the next TikTok.
What's his dad created? I still don't know what that is. A helmet. I hope it's a helmet. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
So, instead of trying to pause it and figure out what it is, he just goes, oh, I don't know what that is. It spins. Oh, it looks like what is that? Oh, well, he's putting, it must be a helmet. Why don't you pause the video and think about it a second?
Oh, so it looks like his head's twisting around. That's good. That is amazing.
Transformative content, ladies and gentlemen. That's amazing. It looks like his head's spinning around. I'm going to build one of those devices just for you, buddy. And it's going to look more like this.
Peekaboo!
An electric toilet roll holder that even takes the sheets off. That's a lot of sheets. How many sheets do you use? That's a really interesting question.
You're absolutely right. That's a great question. How many pieces of toilet paper, guys, do you use to wipe your ass? What a innovative question we have here. Wow, man, it's deep with this guy.
I go for minimal. I go for like 3 or 4, you know.
That's entirely too much information, and not one person needed to know that, my man. I hope your videos are age restricted.
All right, pen. What are we doing? Like a car? A catapult? Oh no, it's a self-propelled thing.
It's a self-propelled thing.
Homemade go-kart. Well, this just got broken bones written all over it, hasn't it? You know? I look at that and my arm just wants to break.
Wow, what riveting commentary we have here. Riveting commentary, people. Now, tell me, how does that wooden thing that you can ride, how's that going to break your arm? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all. I don't get it, I guess. Now, if something like this happened, well, then I could understand it.
I invented the burrito bump.
Oh, this
Food
guy's
funnel
hilarious.
for sloppy burritos that catches your fallen fillings and
And puts
carefully
it into a
crafts
next
secondary
burrito.
taco for
That's
you to enjoy.
actually
First,
really
effortlessly
clever.
Insert a tortilla into the bottom basket and
It's
begin
good.
binging on your overstuffed burrito. As it ultimately falls apart, the overflow
All right,
of
I'd never
ingredients
eaten one like that.
will
That's
flow
just-
into the funnel and
that's
be
just
swiftly
bad.
inserted into your
But it
newly
is
created
clever for
taco
messy
below.
food, right?
Or maybe a plate might be just as good. A bowl, maybe?
What in the world is that? The water bike, apparently. I mean, I could get on board with that. I'm rubbish at swimming. I don't know why, I just can't stay afloat.
And that's your amazing commentary, ladies and gentlemen. What is that? Is that a bicycle under the water? What is that? I can't swim. Move on to the next TikTok. You gotta love it.
I bought the world's largest invisible selfie stick. Well, it's not invisible because I can see it.
I'm sorry, say what?
Well, it's not invisible because I can see it.
You're absolutely right. It's not invisible. We can clearly see it there. I wonder why they call it that.
Whoa, that's pretty cool, and
We get that hard commentary. Whoa, that's so cool, dude. That's amazing. Ooh. But they show you why it's called the invisible selfie stick, because you can't see it through when the camera's on. But you don't even mention that.
all right, we got some anti-theft. Oh yeah, you don't be riding that bike. No, 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 no. That would hurt.
Oh, most definitely that would deter any bike thief from stealing that. That would be horrible.
Absolutely would not want to steal that bike. Huh? Wouldn't want to steal that, would we? I see it playing off like this for you, actually.
Hey, if you could put one of those contraptions on my bike, that would be amazing.
Oh, you have a bike thief?
Bike thief? I mean, yes, I definitely have somebody trying to steal my bike.
Sir, you do know this was just for a video.
Well, it's definitely for a bike thief. And while you're at it, I would like for you to put this on there. That bike thief, I want him to get that message.
Here's why I started saving toilet paper tubes. You know what? I save them. Because I just chuck them on the floor and then forget about them for about a week. Did I just admit that out loud?
Yes, you absolutely did admit that out loud. You sure did. And not one person even cares. Nobody asked. Nobody, that information helps nobody. It doesn't teach or educate anybody. Don't know exactly what it is with you and toilet paper rolls and toilet paper and going in depth on how you use your toilet paper. It's just some stuff just don't make no sense. Some things, you can keep to yourself.
God, they're making like a basket out of that. I'd rather buy one.
We do not care.
Okay, what's this? We're changing the tint of your shades. They look very expensive.
Boy, that went by quick, didn't it? Wow. Transformative content, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, this is when you got to protect your food in the wild, apparently. It's really cool. He's literally just created a sturdy basket for all of his nuts. He's going to hang it up a tree.
You should change your channel name to Captain Obvious, because all you do is tell us what we're seeing on the camera. Mind-blowing.
I guarantee that animals could get that. Birds, monkeys, snakes.
Well, I guess it kind of depends on where he's at geographically. I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, there's no monkeys bouncing around in trees, and there's no tree snakes that I'm aware of either. Why is the screen going in and out? Man, first my editor messed up, and now, guys, I'm just gonna have to see if I can fix this problem. I'll do it as fast as this guy goes through a TikTok video.
What are we doing here? Oh, they're making their own knife. This is crazy. This is the world's sharpest knife they're trying to make with like razor blades. It's quite incredible. Don't try and make your own knife. These are professionals in professional environments.
I hope that fixed the brightness and the dimness, guys, while this guy's telling us exactly what we're seeing on camera. Yes, that's a knife, and somebody's making a knife, and don't try this at home because these guys are experts. Thank you for that riveting narration.
I could watch this stuff all day. Very sharp. But they've made an instrument in like a DIY store with all those pipes. That must have taken some making to get the pipes like that. Oh, he's got toilet plungers. I hope they're not used ones.
Yes, guys, I hope they're not used toilet plungers. That would be horrible. Out of this amazing video that we're watching, that took a lot of work, by the way, all he got out of it was that, wow, that took some work, and I hope that toilet plunger hasn't been used before. I tell you, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't do it.
Otherwise, your hands are going to be dirty.
What is it with you and bathroom utensils and products? You may need to get that checked out.
All right, what we're making here, a drink store, apparently. What's he cutting through? Is that glass? He's putting a tap on it. Do you know what we're making? I'll tell you what, whilst we're finding out, why don't you like the video and subscribe to the channel?
Nope, I wouldn't subscribe to your channel if I had a bazooka pointed at my face. You could not get me to do that.
Sis. Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on.
I get a mixed bag with this guy as well. One minute he's barely reacting, and the next minute he's overreacting.
To replicate the touch of a human finger, they use a sausage. When you're that lazy, you don't want to swipe.
When you're that lazy and tell us what we're watching on screen because you're too sorry to do anything else. And it got dimmer. Do it one more time. Oh, you son of a...
I Okay, what's this? What's this for the bike? It goes on about. That's actually really clever. Because if you go shopping on your bike, I have tried it once. I wouldn't recommend this. You got a bag of shopping, you have it on one handlebar. It weighs you down on one side. And you're like, ugh.
Well, at least we got an anecdote out of that TikTok, I guess.
What are we making here? The box he's covered in. He's making a real life Rubik's Cube?
A real life Rubik's Cube, huh? I think every Rubik's Cube that's ever been Rubik'd, I think they're real life. This is no exception. I think you mean bigger Rubik's Cube.
Ah, no way. I want to see one of those guys who solve it in like 3 seconds. Try and solve that, mate. Go on.
It's already solved. Great eyeball, though.
Is it actually fully workable? It is. That's mega, isn't it? That is mega. Well done.
All we got out of that is it's a big Rubik's Cube, and it's try to solve that one, guys.
Right, we have a, oh my god, he's a real life transformer. That is insane. That is absolutely amazing.
That is a cool Transformer costume. Really cool. All we get out of that is, that's amazing. That's it. That's your commentary.
Right. That is amazing. Actually makes a bed. You do one of these. Making the bed is one of these things. You know what? Actually, making the bed isn't that bad.
I've never heard anybody complain about how hard a bed is to make. I mean, I'm just being real with you.
Right, this is a weight-powered gate. Oh, that's actually really clever. So you walk up to it and it allows you through. That's actually really smart. But then, who's it meant to keep out?
It's not made to keep people out. It's made to go down as you approach it. Never said anything about keeping people out. That's the whole point of the gate.
Made of giant nail clippers for sculpture class. Yeah, but they're made out of cardboard, aren't they? They kind of function too. Kind of function. Do they actually function?
Boy, you really are unfortunately dumb. They're made of cardboard. And they're gigantic. No, they're not functional, you absolute buffoon.
Do they actually cut your nails? I mean,
Say what?
do they actually cut your nails? I mean,
No, they do not. They have no real world application whatsoever except being a gigantic cardboard toenail clipper set.
I decided to create the world's largest
Mark
functional
Rober.
Nerf gun.
oh my word. That's a normal Nerf blaster.
That's a normal Nerf gun, in case you idiots don't know what a normal one looks like. But I do got to give him credit for one thing. He said Mark Rober, which that is his channel. That's... give him something.
Oh, this is going to be absolutely mind... That's awesome, isn't it?
Yes, it is awesome. Great commentary. Enlightening.
Ready, you can pull it back to let the air out into the main cylinder and fire a dart.
Wow. That's awesome.
Oh my god, who the hell
They're
cares?
doing this to make the glass privacy glass. And it just stays there. It doesn't fall out.
You mean the glass doesn't fall out? Oh my goodness. Wow, I think you're onto something. No, I'm just kidding. That's probably one of the dumbest, stupidest questions I've ever heard asked. Let's move on.
This is the ceiling storage system, a brilliant way to make the most of your small space. This innovative system helps you save and organize and use
That's
overhead space.
actually
in your
really
home.
clever.
Once
But you need
installed,
high
it won't
ceilings,
affect your
don't you?
ceilings.
Depends on how high the ceiling is. It could be one of them really high ceilings, then you couldn't reach it. Then what would you have?
Appearance. It's customizable with 4 storage modules. The storage net can hold up to 25 kilograms.
Yeah, but sorry, it does affect the appearance because you can see that ugly net.
And you're being disingenuous here. When he folds this thing up, he's talking about this particular spot, as you can see right here. It doesn't show. It matches the tile of the ceiling. That's the part he was talking about. You're pointing out this, which has nothing to do with what he was talking about that moment in time.
Oh my god, the guy's Spider-Man? Wait, I need to build this. That's probably the best superpower you could ever have, shooting webs.
Yes, I'd much rather be able to just shoot webs out of my wrist than to, I don't know, be as strong as Superman and fast as Superman. Yeah, sure.
I've completely lost track of what we're doing here. If you want to make that, you're going to have to slow-mo it down, but oh my word, imagine that.
He ain't kidding. He doesn't believe in the pause button or anything like that. He wants to get on through these TikToks as quick as possible, but just fast enough to get mid-roll ads. He'll go over that 10-minute mark just a tad, get them mid-roll ads in there, but he don't want to do too much work. Hey, I don't want to go too far past 10 minutes.
Because that looked painful. Wait, you're putting a drill? No, I'm sorry, that's not going to be powerful enough for a motor.
That is a drill motor. It runs a drill, so it is powerful enough to be a motor. You mean motor on a bicycle, which they're getting ready to show you it works on a bike. Not magnificently, but it does work.
Go. Oh my gosh! It's working. Oh my gosh! This is amazing! You made an electric bike!
I'm less than impressed by that, I'm not going to lie. Like, yeah, but it won't last very long.
It's a fun video. They're not trying to get a patent on the drill motor bike. They know it doesn't have any real world application, anything outside of just entertaining people. You see how that works? I tell you, man, I guess he thought that, oh, we got a new invention that's going to revolutionize travel on bicycles, people. It's just a fun, entertaining video. Unlike your reactionary content that absolutely sucks. Now, I know I've been a bit harsh on the guy, so I'll say something nice about him. He's consistent, and yeah, but he's also a content thief. When you don't add anything except telling us what we already see, that's stealing videos, and you're not crediting nobody. That's a problem. You can't do that. Credit the people in the description or the pinned comment or the video or all three. That way people, if they like one of those TikToks or one of those videos, they can go to the original creator and support them. You see how that works? But you don't do that. That's a problem. But anyway, guys, you asked what kind of reactionary content I don't like that I've been kind of mentioning throughout videos, but I never really did a whole video on reactionary type videos that I don't like. But this is an example, a good example. But you want a good example of great reactionary content, go watch Corridor Crew. We're on a roll, guys, and I really appreciate your support. I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. We're pumping them out. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving as well. Join Debunkers Anonymous on Facebook. Go do that right now. And go sub to my second channel, The Octagon, etc. Love you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Y'all come back now. You hear? Peace.
Real quick, thank you, Pete, for the Thanksgiving letter. Old guy 52, he said I could call him Pete. Man, check that out. If you want to send me mail, guys, it's easy. All you got to do is go to my About section. You can send me whatever. Look at that.